In previous class, we have discussed regarding formulas. No, no, using values and cell references. What is the meaning of cell reference? Using formula, using cell reference. In one cell, I have written 12. Another cell, I have written 12. All right. Another value 13. And another cell 14. All right. So I want to add these three numbers. So what you have to write? 12 plus 13 plus 14 here, right? We have to write, but we can use formula that is already provided by MS Excel. To start to use a formula, what we have to use first is equal to, then we can write 12 plus we can write 13 plus we can write 14. All right, it will come, but instead of these values, this 12 is a value, all right, 13 is a value, 14 is a value. Instead of these values, look at the formula bar. Instead of these values, we can use cell address. What is the cell address of this? That is A2. If we have written A2, instead of this one, if we have used this one, by clicking, if you click on that cell, automatically it will come over there. Instead of 14, if we click on this cell address will appear here. By using the cell address also, we can add these three numbers. So that is called cell references, calculating using cell references, all calculation using cell references. Is it clear? All right, so now we are going to discuss about the copying a formula. Suppose here only three datas are there. Suppose in this column some value, here some value, here some value, now come here again some value, now here some value, now here some value. All right, like this, lots of values are there, this column, this column, this column. So what we have to do, each and every time we have to copy and paste the formula over here. So how to do that? All right, how to do that? There are two ways. That is, one is copying and pasting method, right? One is copying and pasting method. By copy and paste we can do that. Otherwise, each and every time we have to type this formulas over here. Here we typed one formula, here also like is equal to then this cell plus this cell plus this cell, then each and every time we have to do like that. Okay, and all right, okay, each and every time we have to do like that. Or what we have to do, we can copy like that. Just make it active cell. Here we have used this formula, right? So just click on it, then right click on the cell. All right, then choose the copy option. Look, one blinking line appears around it, around the cell. All right, that means your cell has copied right now. Now where you are going to paste it? Here, just tap on it or click on it. Look, after clicking, this cell became highlighted. That means it is the active cell right now, but the copied cell is this one, right? We have copied. Now just tap on paste from the clipboard group. Look, it is clipboard group. Okay, look, formula pasted. Similarly, click on this cell and then click on paste. Formula is going to be pasted. So each and every time, copy and paste, 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 we have to do that. All right, so one better option is there. I'll show you. Okay, one more process is there through which we can easily copy the formula in a cell. In all the cell is going to be filled with the specific formula. without any mistake it will calculate all the 3 cells before it. Okay, that is called fill handle. That is called fill handle. Look at the square box. This cell is active cell right now, yes or no? So where we have used the formula, we have to click on that cell. Okay, now this cell, the formula cell, is getting highlighted. All right, now look, in this rectangle, the bottom right corner, yes or no, it is the one barrier is there, one small square is there. If we bring the mouse pointer on the cell, look at the cursor, it is a plus sign, yes or no? If we bring the mouse pointer on it, it is also a plus sign, but it looks different than before, right? Nothing, just click and drag this one. That means click and hold and move your mouse till the end. Look, your formula, all the formulas are copied here, yes or no? If you click on this cell, look, A3, A3, B3, C3, A3 plus B3 plus C3. Similarly, if you click over here, look, A10, B10, C10, like that, A10, B10, C10. So this process is called fill handling. I am repeating, click on the first cell where you have applied the formula. Just bring the mouse pointer at the corner, bottom right corner of that active cell. The cursor became like this, plus, then tap or click and drag the mouse. That means what is dragging? Dragging means without releasing the left mouse button, move the mouse. That is called dragging. Okay, all right, that is fill handle. Now come to your book, page number 15. Look here, which formula you have applied, that is A2, B2, C2, then A3, B3, C3, cell addresses or cell references I am telling. So A3, B3, C3, A4, B4, C4, yes or no? That means, look, the column row numbers are same, 4, 4, 4. The column numbers, column letters are changing, A, B, C. Okay, so this is called relative cell reference. If one part of the cell address is same and another one is different, so this is called relative cell reference. It is there in your book, just go through it. Okay, another one cell reference is there, that is absolute cell reference. Okay, that is absolute cell reference. Suppose you have one data here, that is 5. Okay, you want to add this 5 with each of these values. Okay, you want to add this cell value with it. One way is there, just simply you can type here 5 plus 5, enter, 5 will be added. 5 will be added. If through the fill handle, if you drag your mouse by clicking, look, in each case only 5 is added, but no, you have to use the cell reference, that is F2. all right, you cannot write value over here, yes or no? You cannot write value over here, because sometimes it happens that this value can be changed. So again you have to change the 5, yes or no? So it's better use the cell reference. So the value, it can be anything, it is going to be added with it. Now just I am going to click on this cell. Okay, so now F2 also added with it. Okay, now press enter button, value added. If you use fill handle, what happened, just check. I drag the mouse, it is changed. Look what happened each and every time. Here you have used the F2, yes or no? F2 cell, F column number and row number is 2, so cell address generated, that is F2. So here you have added that F2, but here what happened, F3, cell address changed, yes or no? That is called what? relative cell reference. It converts into relative cell reference. What we have to do, this F3 column has to be fixed, right? We don't want to change this F3. A3, B3, C3, A4, V4, C4, it can change, but we want this F3 fixed. So to make this, what we have to do, here what happened, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8, each and every time look, F is changing, yes or no? A, B, C, F, A, B, C, F, everything is changing. That means the row number is changing each and every time. So but we want that A2, B2, C2, it is F2. Here A3, B3, C3, here also we need F2. Okay, so to do that, what we have to do? Nothing. We have to use one symbol over here. Which one we need? Which column one we need fixed, or row one we need to be fixed? Both. If this one, the column name should be fixed and the row number also should be fixed. So which one we want to be fixed? Just before that, put one dollar symbol. It is available on your keyboard, dollar symbol. That means dollar $F. That means F will be fixed each and every time. Okay, now we want 2 also should be fixed. Just before 2, use another dollar symbol. Alright, if before F do not use dollar symbol, then look what happened. Okay, now use the fill handle. What happened actually? Let's see. Look what happened. F $2, here also F2, $2, F $2, F $2. That means each and every time this cell only is getting added with it. Alright, this cell is only getting added with it. So this procedure is called absolute cell reference. Okay, okay, so each and every time if we use fill handle or if we copy and paste, cell address is not going to be changed if we use absolute cell reference by using dollar symbol, right? All right. Okay, now students, what happens sometime while you are using formula, some kind of errors can come. Okay, instead of values, suppose here you have used just symbol A, then what will happen? Look, this kind of that is called statements are called error. Okay, some errors are listed, Excel errors are listed in your book page number 18. Okay, I want to show you like this. This kind of table is there. If this appear in front of you, that is called on the cell, what kind of error it is? That is, it is divided by 0. That is, the value is not present in the world. NA, that is no value available. This kind of output we can get. Look, in that case, which output we got? Name. So what is the meaning of that? Name means incorrect range name or no quotation mark around a text in a formula. Alright, so like this you have to memorize the output and the meaning. Okay, error output, that is error value, and the meaning of that error. Alright, so okay, alright, now formula we have discussed. What is the meaning of function? What is the meaning of function? In computerial language, few words are there. Okay, in computerial language, few words are there that can be treated as the instruction. Example, your parent may say to you that go there. Okay, study, this kind of simple word. A simple word can mean everything. All right. Suppose your parents said study. Okay. Now the question, what will be the question? Study. Now the question is which subject we are going to study. Suppose your father told study what? Computer. All right. This part is the instruction of your father, and this part is mentioning of this part. That means your father told study. Now your question is what? Which subject? The answer is computer. In computerial language, how to write that? It is our statement. Okay, I am going to use one. Yeah, that's better. All right. In computerial language, how to write that? Instruction word. Okay, instructive word, that is study. Okay, now which subject? That we are going to write in the parenthesis or first bracket. Inside the first bracket, that is computer. This is our language. Your father told study what? Computer. In computerial language, study, inside the first bracket, computer. The first brackets are called parenthesis in computerial language or programming language. In programming language or computerial language, these first brackets are called parenthesis. All right. So in computerial language, first instructive word, that is study. Then we have to mention inside the bracket what. So this whole together called a function. This whole together called a function. All right. So in Excel, one tab is there, like these are tabs, right? Home tab, insert tab, page layout, formulas. So one special tab is there, that is formula. If you click on that formula tab, look, insert function, Autosum. Okay, recently used, lots of options are available here over here. Okay, and all the options are grouped, that is separated. Here you can find out the group name. It is the calculation group. It is the which group? Formula auditing group. It is defined names group. It is function library group. All right. Here, if you click on more function in the function library group, separate menus will come, sub menus. From here you can get the separate functions like that. These are the instruction like study. Okay, these are the instruction like study, and inside the parenthesis after this word we have to write what we want to do with this word. What is the instruction? What kind of instruction? All right, I'm giving you one example. Here we are adding these cells, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 cells we are adding. Another one is, that is exception. All right, to make you understand, I have used this one. Okay, so basically we are adding 3 cells, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now tell me, lots of cells can be there. Suppose up to this. Suppose you leave it here, some value, here some value, here some value, here some value is here some value. Okay, now how to add these values? How to add these values? What we have to do? We have to write is equal to, then this plus this plus. I'm clicking on these cells. All right, this plus this plus this plus. Each and every time we have to type, and what we have to do after that, we have to press enter button, right? So all right, this okay, to then plus then this plus this plus this. Okay, then press enter. We got the result here. Now Excel provides us one special word, this kind of word, that is called sum. That is called sum. Always remember, this kind of words we have to write in capital letter. Okay, that is sum. Okay, as it is a function, always remember, if you hear this is a function, always remember after the function name, this is the function name or instruction name, after the function name we have to use this parenthesis, then it can be called a function, otherwise it will be called a simple word. All right, it cannot be a function. Okay, to be a function, parenthesis is required or first brackets are required after the instructive word. So sum is the instructive word, that is the what it is called, formula, and here we have to write what, sum, but what actually, we have to follow some rules. Okay, let us do that here. Okay, so to start a formula, as usual, we have to use is equal to, then I am going to write sum. As I told, for the function we have to use parenthesis. Here look, one help appears here, number 1, number 2, number 3, like this. All right, we are going to add by these values by using cell references, like by using cell addresses, right? So nothing, just we have to click on the first cell address from where we are going to add, that is this one. Okay, after that we have to give one colon. These are rules. Okay, these are rules to use this sum function. First one is selected, then after giving one colon, then we have to click on nothing, just last cell. Which one is last? This one is last. Okay, look, cell address appear here. Close the parenthesis, press enter. Look, result appear here. Same, the result is same, but the formula approaching style is different, right? Here one by one all the cell references we have used by adding each one of them, and here we have used one function instructive word, one instructive word that is already mentioned inside this Excel. This is the speciality of this MS Excel, Microsoft Excel. Okay, so it is there in your book, page number 19, so read it properly. Now we are going to discuss about one special feature, not only special, it is very special feature of MS Excel, that is Autosum feature. That is Autosum feature. It is available in formulas tab. In which group? Yes, it is function library group. It is present inside the function library group. Okay, Autosum feature. What is the speciality of this feature? Look what happened here. We have to type the formula, right? Is equal to, then sum, then parenthesis start, then the first cell address, that is A2, then the last cell address, that is L2. Yes or no? But in case of Autosum, automatically it will count the cells that contains values. Example here. All right, if I use Autosum feature over there, that is automatically sum has to be done by the Excel. Okay, automatic sum, Autosum, you can think of, that is called, explain it like that, automatic sum, automatically sum. So if you click on Autosum button, I'm going to click over there. Look what happened. Automatically formula appears over there, is equal to, then sum, then above this cell column wise data is present, data is not present row wise. Okay, automatically it judge that, and all the cells will appear over here like this, D2 colon D16. That means from D2 to D16, automatically all the cell values are going to be added over here. If we press enter, what happened? Look, the total is 377, including this cell, including this cell. That is the specialty of Autosum feature. Okay, but in Autosum option you can observe one small arrow is present. Okay, you can use all the, that is called methods, automatic methods. Automatically it will come. If you use average, what is the average of all the values? Automatically formula will appear. Nothing you have to do, just click on that option, click on that arrow. Which tab? Formula tab. Which group? Function library group. Which option? Autosum option. Just click on that arrow, small arrow, just click on that formula, automatically average will appear over here. Okay, similarly just click on that, count numbers, how many numbers are here. Okay, just press enter. Look, total 14 numbers are here if you count. Yes, it is 14 numbers are there. Yes or no? So Autosum means automatically all the formulas will appear. Alright, just check another one. Min, that means max. That means among these values, which one is maximum? If you use this, just click on that, automatically formula appears. Now press enter. Alright, look, 45 is the greatest one among these values. You can check. Similarly, one min method is there, min function is there. Okay, it will execute the minimum value, that is 24. Is that clear? So this is the Autosum feature. Okay, thank you very much.